Hello and welcome. My name is Amy. I'm a certified prenatal and postpartum fitness coach. Today's workout is going to be a 12-week or more postpartum cardio and core. We want to make sure that we have that clearance from our doctor before starting any postpartum exercise. If you're experiencing any symptoms like pelvic floor pain or heaviness or bladder leaking or anything like that, we want to make sure we get assessed by our physician and or a pelvic floor physical therapist. The only equipment that we need today is a single dumbbell, maybe about medium weight. Have water nearby for breaks. Let's get started warming up. We're going to start with just a quick breathing activity here. So bring those hands to the side of the rib cage. Big inhale into that side body. Into those hands, exhale out the mouth. Feel those hands move as you breathe in. And exhale. Try to keep the breath out of the shoulders or chest. One more. And exhale. Nice job. We're gonna roll through those shoulders here. Starting with some breath work. Gets that core connected to the diaphragm, that breathing muscle. And then as we get going, we can integrate that pelvic floor as well. We all want everything to be a nice light connection. We don't want it to be grippy. Let's reverse direction. And let's go squat with a rotation as we come up, down, and up. Squish the butt on that one side. Pick that heel up. Nice work. 4 more here. Everything's at your own pace. You don't have to match my speed. Last 2. Last 1. Good, let's march it out, warm up those shoulders, pick that knee up, keep the pelvis neutral as we lift the knee. So the knee doesn't have to be a big knee lift. Core is engaged, but it's a light connection like I mentioned. Let's cross it over to that opposite knee. Everything today can be low impact, but you can also start increasing that jumping if that's something that you're interested in returning to. I'll give all the options today. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do a hinge here. So push those hips back, just bring it forward, get a nice stretch on that posterior chain, squeeze it back up to upright. Just a couple of these. Warm up the hips, glutes, hamstrings. 1 more here. Good, let's go out to a wide stance. Let's shift it left to right and a torso rotation. Slow and controlled, warming up all those stabilizers in the hip, knee, and ankle. Good job. 1 more each direction. Nice job, bring it back in. Let's go hip again. Go up and around. Try and keep everything nice and neutral as we move that leg around in a circle. Switch direction. Just a few here, wrapping up our warm up. Switch legs. It might be helpful to put the hands on the hips or the top of the pelvis. Other direction. Last one. All right, quick drink of water if you need it. We'll hop right into this workout. The format today is 2 blocks of work. Each block has 3 intervals. Intervals are going to be 45 seconds long with 15 seconds transition. Each block has 3 intervals, like I said. We'll go through each block 2 times through. The blocks have cardio and core in them, a good mix of both. We're going to start it with a knee driver. So plant 1 foot solid. We're going to go 3, 2, 1. On one side, we're gonna go up and over, switch 3, 2, 1 on this side. So it can be a step or a jump, left to right, and then those knee drivers are nice low impact already. Here's 3, 2, 1, here we go. You are taking it at your own pace here. Wherever you are at postpartum, if you're just coming back to workouts, or if you've been working out since early on postpartum or starting your movement early on, wherever you're at. You can pick your intensity here. This can be super high intensity with quick knees and a big jump up and over, or it can just be nice, light, gentle movement just to get you back into the routine. We have 10 seconds. The bigger they make it, the slower you sink into this, the more challenging and intense it's gonna be. 3, 2, and 1. Grabbing that single dumbbell. About medium weight, but you can go lighter if you need it. We're gonna go up and around to the opposite hip. So it's kind of a chop and into that halo. Here's 3, 2, 1, here we go. Chop it up, halo around, chop it down. Slow and controlled, little bend in those knees. This can be done in a half kneel or standing on knees if you need a little bit more stability in that core. So little knee bend puts that pelvis in a really good position so we're not tilted forward and we're not curling under. Shoulders are back and down. And you can eliminate that chop. You can do just the halo if you'd like. 10 seconds. Breathe in as evenly as you can through this one. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Dumbbell to the side. One more cardio move of this first round here. It's going to be a squat moving jack. So hands start up. It's going to be a squat down, squat to the side, and a jumping jack movement. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. If you want to do full, hop out, hop in. That's a little bit more impact, a little bit more absorption that's needed from the pelvic floor. So wherever you are at, and rebuilding that pelvic floor connection and strength. Side to side, step together, squat it down, push the hips back. Last few reps of these, heart rate should be elevated a little bit, or maybe a lot, depends on how you're feeling today. Here's 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds rest before round 2. If you're feeling good and you feel like you can add a little bit of intensity, on a scale of 1 to 10, the highest intensity I would go here is maybe like a 7 or 8 effort level, how hard you feel like you're working cardiovascularly. All right, we're going knee drive up and over. Scale that back as much as you need to though. 3, 2, 1, here we go. I picked 3 knee drivers, but if you want to do more or less, you can. Nice and smooth, up and over. Sink low if you can. Nice job. Most of that weight is on that lead leg as you hop up and over and as you knee drive. You're over halfway with this one. Use those arms to help. Sometimes it doesn't feel like they help, but they do, I promise. Keep them moving. Pull that pelvis into neutral as you hinge forward. 3, 2, 1. Halo with your dumbbell. Nice job so far, team. Here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Slow and controlled. Light connection to that core. We want to connect all the way around as well. So not just the front here. We want side and back body engaged as well. Preventing the hips from shifting, preventing the hips from pushing forward or leaning back. Lots of core work being done here, even though we're keeping still and stable. That's the core working. If you are adding in that chop, that's where we can move and do a little bit of a rotation, but stable through that halo. Here's 3, 2, 1. We got squat jacks. Here's 5, 4, 3, let's see it into, and 1, here we go, start tall, and together with those legs. Nice and steady, nice job, get those squats, working those quads, hamstrings, glutes, calves a little bit as well. Hip flexors, of course, too. You're over halfway. Nice job. Keep it steady. Keep it going. Last few reps. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job, team. Shake it out. Take a little break. Heading into our second block here. Different movements, same format. 3 intervals, 45 seconds. This one's going to be more core than cardio. So the first and third intervals are going to be core. In between is going to be your cardio. We're going to start with an incline plank. If you don't have anything to bring your hands up onto for an incline, you can go to the floor, drop it down to the knees as a modifier. If you feel like the core is ready for full planks, you can absolutely do that, but just be mindful of those symptoms, coning, or feelings of pressure, things like that. We want to be able to maintain tension and reduce pressure going outwards. So step it back into a plank. We're going to toe tap out, then shoulder tap up. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 45 seconds. If you need more stability, bring more space between those feet. As we lift arm or leg out or up, making sure those hips don't twist like so, and we don't start lifting up or letting them fall down. Net neutral. And you don't have to do both, shoulder tap or toe tap. You can do one or the other. Little bend in those elbows, shoulders back and down. 10 seconds to go. Nice job. 3, 2, and 1. Our cardio next here is going to be a reverse lunge back, kick, step and kick with that opposite leg. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Step it back, opposite leg kick forward, lunge, kick, lunge. And it can be a reach back and tap. It doesn't have to be a knee drop down. Find what works best for you. And then pick up the pace. This one's light impact as well. So this is perfect. We will switch at that halfway mark. Get those arms going. Here's 3, 2, 1. Switch it back. If you want more challenge, you can start to add a little hop and a bigger reach down. Nice job. Nice athletic movement here. 3, 2, 1. All right, quick breath or two and get that heart rate down a little bit. All right, we're gonna go into a side plank here. I'm gonna bring my chair back out for incline. You can do it on the floor. You can be on your hand or elbow for either one of those variations. You can be on your knee or both feet. 3, 2, 1, we're gonna start here. We're gonna reach our arm forward, kick our heel back, and come back. Here we go. Reach and pull. Little bit of rotation. Nice job. Lots of activity going on in those glutes, and glute medius, glute minimus. We're gonna do the whole interval on this side. We'll hit that other side in round 2. Let that top shoulder rotate forward and reach. Nice job, we got 15 seconds. Slow and controlled. Reach long, pull back in. 5, 4, that bottom glute is working too, stabilizing. 3, 2, 1, bring it back up, 30 rest. I'm gonna keep my chair out because we got plank coming up round 1 or round 2 of our block 2. Final here, final round. Set it up in 10. Shoulder tap, toe tap. I'll show what it looks like here on my knees this round. Incline and on my knees, that's always an option as well. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Shoulder tap, toe tap, toe tap. Give myself a little bit more space here. So it can be a toe reach back, or it can just be a knee tap out, knee tap out. Again, slow and controlled breathing throughout evenly if you can. 15 seconds. And if you find on that kneeling version you just want to do shoulder taps, that is okay to switch that up, make that swap. 3, 2, and 1. We got kick, step, lunge, or lunge, step, kick, whatever order you like best. Half and half again. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Find that rhythm first, then speed it up, make it bigger as you want to. Nice job. Yes, you can. Come on. Way to go. Keep working hard. 4, 3, 2, and switch. Ooh, this is my non-dominant side. Doesn't like to coordinate as good. This works the brain and the body. Have to coordinate a little bit. Be a little bit of agility. 3, 2, 1. Awesome job, team. Side plank. Other side this time. Set that side plank up first. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. We gotta set it up in that side plank. Pick that bottom leg up, kick back, reach forward, and bring it back. Side plank, rotate and reach. I don't have a more creative thing than that. Again, breathing through this one, try not to hold your breath. You can make this reach as big as you want. If you're not ready for a big reach, just do one of these. Doesn't have to be a big rotation either. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is it. All right, grab a quick drink, couple minutes of mobility to cool down. And that is it for your 20-minute cardio and core postpartum. Awesome job. It is hard to get back in the groove of things in this season of life. Kudos to you for taking time for you and your health and your well-being today. 20 minutes might not seem like a lot, but it definitely gives you those benefits. It's gonna help your body and mind throughout your days. Let's do some shoulder rolls. Reverse it. And hands in the hips, let's do some hip circles. And if hip circles aren't for you today, just hip shifts might feel good for the hips and pelvic floor. All right, bring those arms up with a big inhale. Exhale. Over to a side body stretch. We're making this one dynamic with our breath. Inhale back vertical. Switch hand grips. Exhale over to the other side. Inhale back up. One more each side. Inhale up. Exhale over. Inhale up. Exhale. Release it down into hamstring. Heel down, toes up, hips back, hinge forward. Feel that nice stretch through that back body, or that back posterior chain on that leg. Over to the other side. Trying to get mobility in and just general walking. Those two are going to be amazing throughout postpartum as well. So making sure you're doing those as often as you can daily, even as little as 2 to 3 minutes at a time is going to be helpful. And release. Thank you so much for pressing play and working out with me today. Let me know what you thought in the comments. Like and subscribe, share it out with your postpartum friends and family, and I'll see you next time.